who did a great job while James was out, and he'll be on one of the best guards in the league in Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, there's no doubt that Jeremy filled in remarkably well for James Harden in the 2 games that he was out. You see Jeremy's numbers this last game. Added those 7 rebounds. Jeremy was in attack mode. He was knocking down his jump shots. But when he takes the ball to the basket and breaks down the defense, the Rockets offense really works well. Now, Jeremy will take that aggressiveness back to the bench with the second unit. But Kyrie Irving is one of those guys that's very difficult to guard. Hard to stay in front of him. Pat Beverly will get a chance. Jeremy Lin will get a chance. Whoever's guarding him is going to be
Rockets Player of the Week brought to you by Esurance. Jeremy Lin in his last 2 games averaging 18.5 points, 7 assists, and shooting over 57% from field goal range. A lot is made of this new Rockets team building chemistry, but here's proof that it could work. Pat Beverly said in practice yesterday that he loves when he and Jeremy are on the court at the same time together. He said we're comfortable with each other, especially inside and out, both able to penetrate and find each other.
Bang with the ball away, runs it out. Rebound inside, and Thompson had it. Well, did somebody block it?
Their game plan to shut that guy down.
Exactly. Whenever they compliment you, look out.
Well, Dallas couldn't shut down T. Jones the other night. He was tough. Basket from the corner won't go. Lynn's got it at the buzzer. So they're trying to use that left hand a little more. There's a nice defensive job by Demo. Jeremy in the open court. Jared Jack in the corner. C.J. Miles brings it out. Jeremy.
Get Bennett a couple years before we judge him. So far, not looking like a #1 pick. Give him a couple years. 3 years is what I give him, young player.
He's off to a good start, coming back after a couple of games away. Double team on Jared Jack. Thompson gives it out to Dang, who's wide open. This time he misses. And a rebound going to Lin, and he's fouled in the back. 68-63 now. Dang, picked up by Beverly. Got in the lane, nowhere to go, short. Lin gets that rebound now. Great defense by Houston, digging it out in the middle. Long rebound we talked about. Jeremy puts up the floater off the back of the iron, and he follows it up. Takes it to the basket, has it blocked. He's gone up a little bit. C.J. Miles would have been a long haul if he'd gone to college, but he came right out of high school. And Jones tips it over to Jeremy. Jeremy Lin to the basket. Oh, what a move by Tristan is from Canada. You know, we've been seeing a lot of good Canadian players coming around for the last 2 or 3 years. They might be 10 assists and 10 rebounds. What a job. Well, since Jeremy Lin came back into the game, the Rockets went on a 9-0 run. And Lin, the Rockets going 4 for 4. So, fellas, by going small, the Rockets created a little more movement.
Now Jeremy's going to come replace him.
The Rockets do it. They're trying to get the ball down low to T. Jones, or
Lin with a nice fake, goes around Waiters, lays it up and in. Waiters was thinking Jeremy was going to go around that pick. The Rockets
do it quickly. And Mike Brown's going to be a great coach for the future of this team. I think they got some pieces and some hope for the future.
Jeremy Lin, nice little fake, ball away, got it. He looks so much more comfortable now. Jeremy in 8 minutes. That was without James Harden. There's another steal by Pat Beverly. His second of the game. Gives it up to Jeremy down the lane. And to Demo. And on the pass, there was a blocking foul called on Kyrie Irving.
Jeremy gets 2 shots.
That's a 15th foul on Cleveland. Rockets will be in the bonus. Rockets have only 1 team foul.
Jeremy, good pass from Patrick Beverly. Jeremy going. Wow, they called the charge on Kyrie. Good call. He was definitely moving.
Jeremy has 4 assists already in this game. Make it 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 5 points. It's not bad, is it?
It's not bad. I like the game against Dallas where he had 18 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds.
So Matthew Dellavedova was in there for a couple of possessions. He's back out now, a kid from St. Mary's. Biggest lead of the game tonight.
The build is feeding him.
I'm not feeding him to him.
Will's eating him instead.
What I'm doing is trying to keep him slim. And up ahead to Pat. Pat gives it up to Jeremy Lin. How about that teamwork? That's what I love about the Rockets. They don't care who scores. Houston digging it out in the middle. Back to Harden. Harden's got Dang on him. Trying to cross over. Dang picks him up. One of the better defensive players in the league. He and Iguodala. 5 seconds down to 4. Lin on the drive. Great pass from Dwight. And the Rockets answer that run by Cleveland with a 9-0 run of its own. Timeout by the Cavs. This game keeps floating back and forth, but Dwight Howard getting it done with superb passing at the basket. And Jones tips it over to Jeremy. Jeremy Lin to the basket. Oh, what a move by Jeremy Lin.
He loves that little reverse, going away from the basket.
On Beverly, they want him to give it up. Now Lin's going to have to make something happen. Puts up a 3. Oh, that's a pretty good thing to happen. 15 points for Jeremy Lin. With the shot clock running down, makes a cold-blooded 3. 8:43 left to play in the game. Rockets trying to get to the finish line first.
And Jeremy's close to a triple-double now. He's got 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. So
phenomenal.
Big, huge game for Jeremy Lin again.
Just been playing fantastic basketball. I'm Miller Lite.
Well, Jeremy Lin time tonight. He is having another spectacular game. Started the last 2 games in place of James Harden. Now James is back with that blues thumb tonight, but Jeremy is continuing to play just like he played the last 2 games, attacking the rim. And
Rockets trying to close this one out. Cleveland has really played hard.
Yeah, they played hard. They haven't quit. But give it up to Jeremy Lin. He's been really phenomenal all night long. I hope he gets his triple-double, guys. It'd be great for his confidence.
70 or 71, I think. Yeah, it was right after Cleveland came into the league in 1970. Lin passes down low inside to Jones again. And Jones already
a little bit on his own. He's got such a good touch around the basket.
Jones with 10. Jeremy down the baseline. He's open momentarily. Gets it out to Harden. Inside out defensive job by Demo. Jeremy in the open court. Got to beat Jared Jack. Gives it up to Caspi for 2. And quickly up off the bench. Nothing bothers a coach more than fast break points. And Mike Brown says, I've seen enough of that. 6-0 run by Houston forces Cleveland to call a timeout. Guys who are accustomed to scoring off the bench.
Bench caught.
And how about Odeunas pops out, gets the basketball now. Lin puts it in play, 10 on the shot clock. They stop the ball. Oh, look at that. Dwight's just all alone underneath, but Demo with a big sweeping hook shot. 7-0.
That's when Dwight turned away and went to the hook shot. So even though the Cavs are doubling him, he still can get a shot off.
Got an answer.
Harden came out off a nice double pick. The rebound goes to the Rockets. Demo got it. Oh, pass to Howard.
Yeah, Dwight was wide open.
Jeremy Lin says, I'll look one way and go the other.
Beautiful pass.
And finally, the Rockets have decided they can see Dwight Howard. He's only 7 feet tall, but they've discovered him here in the 3rd quarter. And it's 21 points for Dwight.
If he gets the double team.
Well, the bigger the game, the better he's really going to do what he does. Caspi giving it up to Lin now. 8 on the shot clock. Jeremy dribbles to the spot, finds T. Jones wide open. Seeing a lot of good Canadian players coming around for the last 2 or 3 years. They might be a factor in the Olympics here pretty soon.
No doubt, the kid from Kansas.
Look at Jeremy Lin. He just picked up
a double-double.
His 9th assist, so he's 1 assist away from a triple-double. This is the second 10-rebound game for Pat Beverly, if you can believe it. Jeremy to have the ball. The crowd is smart. They understand. There it is. Yes! The basket by Howard gives Jeremy Lin his first career triple-double. 15 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds. What a job. Up ahead, he's gone. Up. Alley. Oh, to Harden. And it's showtime in Houston. Jeremy tips it over to Harden. 31 seconds left. What a night for Jeremy Lin. Remember, he had 18 points in the San Antonio game. He had 18 against Dallas. Tonight he's got 15, 10 assists, and 11 rebounds. And Pat was trying to score. And that ball went down and came out. So Beverly won't score, but he'll have 8 assists and 10 rebounds. And a slam dunk by Cleveland.
What a great game by our Rockets.
Well, tonight's Landry's Rockets player of the game is Jeremy Lin with his first career triple-double. 15 points, 10 assists, and 11 rebounds, and the Rockets needed all of them. Here's the last assist down. He went to a pretty good guy for it. Dwight Howard.
Left-handed.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Left-handed pass and a left-handed finish. Really nice play, and the crowd erupted. So happy for Jeremy Lin.
Well, it's just a great show for Jeremy. And when he came into the game in the third quarter, the things turned around. Good things happened for Houston. And you see Bart Ennis trying to get in there and get in front of the camera. Bart, what does he have to say for himself?
All right, thanks, Bill. Boy, that's fun. Your first triple-double of your career, and boy, the crowd was into it. They wanted you to get it.
Yeah, actually, I didn't really even know until everyone started talking about it. I'm just thankful to God, man. That's definitely a blessing from him. It's by his grace that I'm here and able to play this game for my job and to be able to have a triple-double. So,
is that right? You were not aware?
Yeah, I didn't know. And then in one of the timeouts, they kept talking about it. And then they're like, do this, do that. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know.
Well, this was a nice win for you guys, but you guys really played your best ball when you and Pat and James were on the court together. Talk about that combination and how it works for you guys.
I mean, it's a game-by-game basis. You know, it's not always a set lineup. You know, we were definitely, you know, a lot of nice Chandlers in there as well, and other guys, Omri, and so tonight that's just what was working, and we were trying to attack from all different angles.
Nice 3-game win streak now. You got a tough Phoenix team that's playing really well coming up next.
They're doing well, and we threw one away here. They beat us pretty good, so we got to make sure we come ready.
Great game tonight, Jeremy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jeremy Lin, the player of the game, as the Rockets win at 106-92. Back to you, Bill.
How about that for good timing, too? Bart, on the Lunar New Year, Jeremy Lin with his first ever career triple-double. And the Rockets beat Cleveland 106-92. We'll wrap it up in a moment.
Feel about you kind of a statistical accomplishment?
Just thankful, you know. I think, you know, I didn't think, actually, you know, never really thought about that until like everyone was telling me it was about to happen, so I didn't know. But just thankful, really thankful to God. Just it's kind of humbling to think about, you know, the whole journey and now this, just another cool thing.
To do it off the bench, which is not typically done, is it sort of a sign of what can be done in this kind of rotation?
Yeah, I think anytime you get on the floor, you have a chance to do what, just make an impact. And I was just trying to be aggressive, and thankfully it happened. But it's not really something that. I mean, it can always be done. You know what I mean? Once you get on the floor, once you get a chance to play, it's just basketball.
Is this an example of what y'all can do whenever you get contributions from a lot of different people on this team?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, you know, today was, you know, different people. I know even Demo and Omri, you know, people might be talking about whatever triple-double, but Demo and Omri gave great minutes off the bench, and they played really, really well. And then we had Dwight and James, you know, just a lot of different guys contributing.
Just on your aggression, how much of the build-up these last 2 games of playing as well as you played?
Yeah, I I mean, just trying to find a rhythm and just keep it going. You know, just 3 games ago, I was in a pretty bad slump. So just right now, just trying to stay aggressive, stay confident, and just trying to make the right basketball play.
Have you noticed that you are close to graduating?
No, I didn't know until I needed a couple more assists or something like that. That's when everyone started talking about it. Prior to that, I didn't know.
Did you call that last pick and roll for Dwight, or did he?
No, they did. James did. James was being really unselfish. At the end of the game, he was trying to get everybody involved. He was trying to get Pat his 3 and me an assist and doing different things like that. So he facilitated that.
What did you think about
chanting for you there at the end?
Not really. No, I'm kind of oblivious to that stuff. So I actually didn't really hear anything. I heard noise. But
In the last few seconds, did you feel more nervous and more pressure?
Not really. It's just playing. It's kind of one of those things where I'm in my 4th year and I just learned whatever happens, it's gonna happen. This quarterback's coming. Just let it come, and whatever's gonna happen will happen.